Alright, now we're at the main part of the solo, and this starts off with a double stop. You bend in one note and leaving the other one unbent, and the note you're bending is on the 19th fret. I play that with my middle finger, and that's third string. That'll be bent up a full step, and then you'll be holding down the 20th fret on the second string, and you pluck both notes each time. Okay, then the next one's a unison bend, 20th fret, or I'm sorry, 17th fret, 20th fret, and you bend the 20th fret up to this pitch, so it's a unison. Alright, now you come down to the 12th fret and do this lick. Alright, now you put your finger on the 15th fret, top string, and then you'll be going back and forth between that unbent note and the 15th fret second string bent up, bending up a full step. Okay, now you notice one thing when I'm doing that, I'm not letting those bleed together, so I'm stopping the previous note when I play the next one, so it's see there, I just left that one bent that time on the second phrase after he holds that for a second. It's okay, and then you still hold that, pluck it again, and then do a you got it bent already, so you got a pre-bend release. So that's alright, that whole section again is alright, now it's a quick pick on the 12th fret, second string. And he might just do 2 there, but I throw in 3. And then I do this lick, starting at 15, 13, 12 on both top strings. So it's okay, then moving on. And you got this lick. Alright, then right after that, we start running this lick, which I'm sure you're familiar with. And at first what he does is he separates the notes, he doesn't let them bleed together. And then as it goes, he starts holding it down and letting these bleed together. And then near the end of it, he's strumming and just, you know, hitting all 3 strings at once and letting it all run together. It's kind of hard to do slow. I checked this out on the performance part of my video to really get the feel of it. But first you're like that, and then you're starting to let it go. And then by the end of it, it's just where you're strumming it. Alright. Okay, then right after that, slide right back up to where you were. Okay, so that again was sorry on that. Okay, now why I kind of made a mistake there is because it's kind of a tricky part, and what you have to do is you have to bend this note 15th fret, which is not too tricky on its own, but what you have to do at the same time is catch the second string underneath your third finger, and because then right after that comes this lick. In order to do that, you need both strings underneath that finger. Now it's really hard to see, no matter how close a camera angle I get here. It's hard to see the strings, I know. But if you could, you'd see that as the strings come underneath my finger here, they're right beside each other. And what that does is it gives it, when you bend this one up a full step, the second string is then bent up a half step. Alright, that takes a little practice to get that. And you also don't want those to bleed together, because you'll get some real clashing. If you don't mute out the one, you're gonna have to do that with your pick hand. But you heard a little bit of it there. If you get too much, and you get a lot of clashing going on. All right, so after that part, now that's going to take some work, obviously, to get that lick if you haven't done that one before. Okay, right, moving on from there. You do, by the way, you do this 4 times, so it's, and then start this next lick. Okay, that again was. Adjust the camera slightly. Sorry about that. Alright, so that again, after that double stop. Now notice on this too, if you can't hear it, that's a hammer on. Pretty important to get the right phrasing, the right sound on this. So I'm just picking that first note. And pick. Legato there, so this is all hammer or pull-offs, hammer-ons. Slide down to the 5th, and pluck it again. Okay, so from here again, it was. That's all on the second string. That's just, and then a quick double slide to the 17th fret. Pre-bend and release. I bend in the second string at the 15th fret, bend that up a full step, and then release it. Going down to the 13th fret, bend it again, and then come clear down to the 3rd string, 14th fret, and then bend the note on the 2nd string, 13th fret up, and stop it after it gets up a step. So it's. Okay, then full step bend on top string. Widen out a little bit, because this is the descending lick. We're going to end up clear down at the 1st fret. I'm going to want to start the 17th fret. Now the notes on the 2nd string will be sliding, and I'm going to play it real slow rather than giving you the fret numbers. Just watch real close here. Sorry. Then just hit the 17th fret top string, slide it. Alright, now we're ready for the next section. And this will be all, the first part here is all hammer-ons and pull-offs. And then bend. Okay, then we got, so we got a big jump there, so on 3rd string and 4th string, now clear to the top string, 8th fret, 2nd string, 5th fret. Alright, that again was moving on. So it's a quick triple pick on the 5th fret. Same thing. Okay, and then the 3rd time we do the quick pick on the 7th fret, 2nd string, and then run down this is the A Mixolydian scale. Now to the top string, 5th fret, 3rd string. Okay, so that's okay, now 4th string, 5th string, and a double pick. Okay, so that whole part is